Bucks coming off a win in Atlanta last night. They are 11 up, 3 down, tied with Boston, best record in the East. Celtics losing last night in overtime to the Clippers in LA in a terrific game. So the Bucks control. Tolliver opening up against Antetokounmpo. Here's Giannis. Triple team getting to Lopez, who puts it down.
I've seen him play downhill.
Bledsoe coming off an excellent game in Atlanta. Tolliver able to knock down a 3. Look at it this way, though. Look how many teams wanted me.
Exactly.
Pretty pass, and DiVincenzo able to score on the layup, and the Bucks have hit all 4 of their shot attempts and have a 9-3 lead with 2 minutes gone by. This is Trent, and he knocks it down.
We're number 3 in the league in ISO points, so we're going to have to try to figure a way to play team ball tonight.
Wesley Matthews.
Came back and he sat down with me this morning. Call it redemption, call it long overdue, call it whatever you want. For Carmelo Anthony, he calls it a second team. By the way, he's become a teammate, which he considers a bonus. He said, we had a need at this position. The rest, him being a good teammate, that's just a byproduct and a bonus. Guys, he has a long way.
And then he was cut. Incredibly, he's the 4th Blazer as Carmelo Anthony hits his first field. Tolliver called for that foul. So Portland on a 10-2 run here, and here's the steal. Tolliver ahead of the field, chased by Giannis, who just did miss. Started out hitting their first 7 shots. Since then, they're 1 for 7 from the field. Nice move inside by Bledsoe. Sterling Brown has come on for the first time for the Bucks. Hood with the steal. Goes against the backpedaling Matthews and spins and lays it home. As I mentioned earlier, Damian Lillard sitting out once again. 2nd straight game he's missed because of the back spasms. He'll finish up at Cleveland and at Chicago. Nice pass from Connaughton and a fadeaway by Ilyasova.
Unless you have a guy that can draw a double team like this and make a pass, you need to move the rock.
So Connaughton wide open and takes advantage from downtown.
Got too many extra opportunities at the basket.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.
All right, Ali, as Labissiere is able to knock down the straightaway 3.
In fact, invited, become that decoy, let your guys get spacing, hook them up, and then later in the game, what a great block right there.
And leads to the 3-pointer by Bledsoe. Comes Bledsoe for the Bucks. 3-pointer attempt. Oh, it's slammed down on the rebound by Connaughton. And here they're playing in a situation where they're actually overmatching the Blazers, who are an undersized team. Lopez defending on Carmelo Anthony, who fires and hits.
Oh, yeah. That's just like his summer workouts, except he doesn't have a hoodie or a skull.
This year played only 9 games for the Blazers after joining them in a trade. Coming over from Sacramento, here's McCollum.
Get a couple stops and get out in the break.
DiVincenzo with his specialty on the steal. He's a guy who...
It seems like that's the one play right now the Bucks are not comfortable trying to stop.
Off the fake, Wesley Matthews. First half, here's Hood into the lane. Nice pass to Labissiere with a facial.
Keep going to the pick and roll.
Top spot of the East with the Celtics. Rodney Hood over Sterling Brown.
He has to find his rhythm if this team is going to come back in any type of way, and I mean playing during the season.
Connaughton picking up the loose ball and putting it down. The Blazers, Trent starting on the backcourt for the injured Damian Lillard. Giannis able to elude a couple of Blazers.
Well, no, first of all, that's the most since Antetokounmpo did it last year at 17, and then the most since the Big T.
Once again, nice touch by Gary Trent Jr. Here's Anthony with room. Yes. Carmelo Anthony hits the 3. Giannis checking the clock. Going 2 for 1 right here. Giannis goes all the way and is fouled.
This experiment with Portland is up. Yes, there's a lot of time, but you are in the West Coast, and you really can't take anything for granted. Maybe they have to change the style of play. Maybe they have to change their system of not moving the ball around.
The only difference there with Golden State is that, and we're talking not this season as McCollum knocks it down, they also had a front court. I know the coach will enjoy seeing that particular graphic as Carmelo Anthony.
Pick and roll with Lopez just worked at the top.
Carmelo knocks down a three, leading to a timeout call. Very solid second game as a Blazer for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Giannis getting the step. Ante DiVincenzo getting the playing time in the absence of Chris Middleton. So he has been starting. This is McCollum able to connect. Gets the double screen. Met by Lopez. And now shoots it and scores.
What a tough shot inside. And when McCollum gets hot.
Picked up a 10th assist just a moment ago. Here's McCollum. Hits the three. The Bucks with 22. Milwaukee shooting 51%. This is Nasir Little able to penetrate.
I'm a Philly fan. I'm going to say, yeah, take your time. We know you're going to be able to shoot threes, but right now, just keep getting it to Embiid and the other fellas and going to work like McCollum is doing.
Connaughton and Hill in the backcourt. Little fake there by Lopez. And scores.
Call them out on the floor so they know they have a guy they can depend on to just go get one by himself, but the rest of the guys have to share the ball and either step up and play some defense.
When Powell was traded to the Lakers.
Done by draft pick Jerry. He always gets the best. He always gets his man.
Here's Connaughton for three. He has done it all. Pat Connaughton with 18 points. And the Blazers in possession. Anthony Simons on the drive and able to bank it home. C.J. McCollum had 14 in the third quarter. But the Blazers hanging around. They were down big early. DiVincenzo connecting with it. Labissiere ahead of the field, spinning and rejected, but it's a goaltend. Along with 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. This is Robin Lopez, who just checked back in and hits the deep three.
Was 28, and that was on November 18th, early in the season against Houston. It seems that even with Melo on the floor and C.J. McCollum knocking him down, going one-on-one.
McCollum is 5 for 7 from three-point land. Lopez with a deep three again. Look, Lopez. Lopez listed at 7 foot. Porzingis, upon occasion, would take a deep three. There's another deep three, but this time it is what?
Done a good job of digging into his teammates a little more. Something he was uncomfortable with last year.
Nothing uncomfortable with that move. Just under 5 remaining here on the fourth. Bledsoe with the move around McCollum.
Especially with Middleton out, but even with Middleton, he allows that third score.
McCollum's pass picked off. DiVincenzo off the lead. Pass lays it home. And not able to take advantage. This pass is thrown away, and Bledsoe will lay it home. McCollum. Carmelo able to drill it. And McCollum comes away with it. Hood for 3. Yes. Rodney Hood. And here's McCollum with Connaughton back. Change of direction and lays it in. What a beautiful move.
He's so smooth.
37 for McCollum, and that will wrap it. The Bucks with a season-high 137 points, defeating Portland 137 to 129. Giannis Antetokounmpo 24 points.